Okay, let's go, guys. New game. We are going to start with e4. We are playing against Anas Hatsat 323. Okay, we have e4, e5. So this is the traditional way to counter e4, like placing a strong pawn in the center, preventing d4 straight ahead, or combating for this square. And now we are developing the knights. Usually you want to develop the knights before the bishops, even though this is also a possible move. You can also develop this knight as the second move. Here he is defending the pawn with the knight, like very principled. And now we are going to pin this knight and attack it. So this is a way to control the center with pieces. Our knight is controlling these two squares, this and this. And this knight is controlling also these squares, but we are attacking. He is developing two knights, and this is theory. Against the Spanish opening, you can do this. And here a way to counter this is just by castling. And this pawn could be captured. We have several options, starting with this move or this move, and we would get the pawn back. So here he is developing the bishop. I'm thinking of two possible moves, because if we defend the pawn with the knight, or the pawn one or the other, we are attacking this pawn, because we can always remove this knight and enter. The thing here is, this is good move, and this is also nice and healthy, because the bishop is out of the pawn change. So this pawn change that we are going to form, so it's active, and we would be preparing the pin. If we do this, we can always do some progress slowly in the center and build a strong center of pawns. So let's do this and see what he's going to do. Now we have a healthy structure of pawns. Everything is defended, and we are threatening this. Okay, he's counteracting here. So we are going to move the bishop here, because we have to react to that. We could take the knight, but I don't think this is a good move. Our bishop would be attacked one way or the other. If it remains there, let's say we take the knight, our bishop is no longer well placed there. It was doing the job of attacking this knight. Quite interesting. We are taking with the pawn. He's attacking. He's being very aggressive. I don't know if he wants to jump here. Okay, yeah. In this case, we have to react. He's playing very well, very active. Still, we are holding this position, but let's defend. Our knight was targeted twice, and yeah, it was defended, but I don't want to ruin the pawn structure in front of my king. No. This is inaccurate. You cannot play like this. Till here, I think it was quite active by black, but this pawn, you can recapture it like this, for instance, but not with the pawn, because we have a threat of ourselves. If this bishop looks at here, we could take this pawn and recapture this pawn with check, attacking twice the bishop. So we can now take this pawn, for instance. Very simple. We are taking a pawn, will have to be captured by the knight, for instance, or by the pawn. By the knight is the best move, because now we don't have this tactic. He's wow, he's really aggressive. Now he's defending this pawn with the queen. We can be greedy and take another pawn, and I'm liking this move because he has to react to my threat of taking the rook. So if we do this, he'll probably have to react taking the knight. We exchange one piece, open the eyes of the bishop. I think this is good. Let's do it. We have spent a lot of time. We have only 3 minutes. It was a little bit complex at some time, and you have to think through the possible continuations. Now we are going to speed up. He's going to castle, most probably, because the king shouldn't be in the center like this. Ooh, that's going to be a problem. Yeah. We are going to push this pawn. Create so many problems for him. Okay, he's pushing. No worries. We are going to pin this pawn first. It is with the bishop. We are taking with the pawn. He has to react to this threat. We are going to take with the rook because this problem is still there. Now we are going to deliver a check. Now we are going to take this knight. Woo! My time. Have to be very careful. And now he's not going to castle. Yeah, we are going to do this. 1 minute, guys. Is this enough? I don't know. Now we want to exchange pieces, so we are going to threaten to take this bishop, and we can always hide here. So this is going to be our. Don't worry, we move. It's looking very, very dangerous. Maybe the move is this, pushing, trying to open the center. Yeah, let's push. Because everything is coordinating here. The rook, the queen. No. Check, and we take the rook. Okay, we are not going to pre-move it because he can always retreat and we would be losing the queen. So you have to be careful. There are 2 possibilities. So now we are going to take this pawn, and now we are going to consolidate like here. We are going to come here. He can take this pawn, yeah, but look at the attack. I mean, you cannot survive this. Coming here and exchanging queens is enough. Our only problem is that we don't have much time. So now, right now we are going to do this, win the queen, and it's going to be checkmate shortly. It's going to go up, we check, has to come back, check, and this is checkmate. Nice game. Let's see, game review. So, wow, quite accurate. This is the highest score I've got in a game. So let's see, we don't have any inaccuracies, mistakes. Let's go and review the game. Here is just textbook moves. This is also good, but I don't know if c5, this is the last move, and now we have knight takes. This move, look at this. Yeah, this is a classic that you give up a knight for a pawn, but then you strike with a central pawn move, forking the bishop and the knight. This was better. So this is the way you learn. You have to check the analysis and see other options, what you have thought during the game. This was, for instance, another way to play it. Like, okay, come forward, take the pawn because I'm going to strike in the center, for instance. If interesting, we did that. It's also solid. There's nothing wrong with that. This was not the best way to play it. Bishop e3. So this crazy move, I didn't thought about this move. This move was better. because hey, guess what, if you take my bishop, I will take yours, it's even, you cannot castle, you'll have to do this, I will retreat, everything's fine. Yeah, interesting. We retreat, this d5 is excellent, d6 is best, okay? But the idea was good. This is the best move. I thought of taking with the bishop, but yeah, I'm helping the queen. I didn't want to see that. This is best. We develop the knight. This is when things go wrong for him. Right now, here is even. Look at the bar. I was thinking even pushing, because in this situation, he had to castle. Okay. So let's go. This is a bad move. Taking. We take, you know, free stuff. I really like it. And now this simple move. This is best. Yeah? Tell me, what do you want to do with the knight? One piece less. And we have so much material. This was a good move, but look, the bar. We are already winning. Okay, now after this, yeah, everything is more or less standard, because we just have to trade and keep our king more or less safe. And yeah, I didn't play the best moves, all the best moves, but good enough moves, you know, and checkmate. Nice game.